Hello, ladies and gentle guardians, and welcome to another exciting episode of Fireteam Icarus, your favorite Dungeons and Destiny podcast. For those of you who are new, Dungeons and Destiny, created by Velvet Games, is a reimagining of Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, tailored to fit the Destiny universe. Velvet Fang Games and Fireteam Icarus are not affiliated with Bungie in any way. We're just big fans of Destiny and Dungeons and Dragons, and we do this purely for fun. If you enjoy what you see today and want to support the channel, be sure to give us a follow. We go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. And you can catch up on all past episodes on YouTube. Also, join our growing Discord community. We can meet some awesome guardians like yourself and chat with the cast of Fireteam Icarus. I think it's the Dungeons and Dragons part that fucks me up.
Maybe. Hi, Cookie.
Oh.
Yeah, I just had to take a couple weeks off. But we're back now. Just a couple of announcements. Crota's End has unfortunately been delayed until further notice. We were unfortunately not able to get started on that a couple weeks ago, just due to some quality issues with the maps that Velvet Fang provided for us, but hopefully that'll get sorted soon. And also, yeah, I just took that time to take a couple weeks off and just, you know, clear my head. But we're back now. Anyways, I wanted to do something that I did not get to do last week. Or sorry, the last session.
How many death saves do you want?
None. The throne is shattered. What were you gonna say?
Christian just wanted me to tell you hello.
Hi, pocket friend.
He said hi, pocket friend.
Hello.
He's waving, but you can't see him because he's over there now.
Okay. Anyways, I wanted to do something. I wanted to continue with last session, which is obviously what we do. The throne is shattered. The resonant light has faded. Tiamat's body lies broken at the base of her stolen dais. The air still trembles from the final blow of your fire team stands among the rubble, bloodied, buried, but alive. Insomnia clutches her reclaimed light. May stands protectively at her side. Rory and Draxon watch the room, waiting for a new threat. Tyr, silent until now, stares at the corpse of the goddess who stole everything from him. And then the silence is broken. The far doors burst open as a flood of devils come pouring in. The remnant of Tiamat's court. The ones who plotted, the ones who obeyed, and the ones who survived. They see the body, the ruin, the fire team, and they fall to their knees as one of them whimpers. Old King, Tiamat is dead. You've destroyed the serpent's head. The rest of us, we're no longer threats. Please forgive us. So that no more blood is shed, please grant us mercy. Tyr steps forward slowly. His wings unfurled, his eyes burn brighter than any flame in the room. His voice, when it comes, is low, controlled like ice over magma. Mercy. Mercy? My mercy's long since drowned. It died to bring Rune home. And as long as you're around, her fate is still left unknown. You plotted to take my throne. You planned to kill my wife. All of you are going to die. The devils begin to scramble back, panic rising as Tyr raises his blade. Rune, this moment here, Tyr with wings unfurled, blade in hand, standing over a pool of blood, takes you back to the nightmare you had long ago. A nightmare that has manifested into reality. As this realization hits you, Tyr says in a low, menacing voice, "You fill my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate." His blade glows with judgment and infernal wrath made manifest. Tyr wades through the broken stone like a judge through a battlefield. And one by one the devils die. Their screams echo off the ruined pillars. Some crawl, some beg, none escape. His blade slings through flesh and fire, severing pacts, promises, and pride alike. This is not vengeance, this is retribution. Clean, relentless, undeniable. He speaks no more words. He does not have to. By the time it is over, the throne room is soaked in flame and ichor. Bodies lie strewn at angles that speak of desperation, not valor. Tyr stands at the center of it all. Unshaken, his breathing slows, his sword drips with the final death of an empire that forgot what it meant to fear him.
We love epic to musical references. We stand at angry Odysseus.
How do you all react?
I sit on my throne and watch. I take my rightful place in the chair.
Impressed but terrified.
And I'm like, I'm not sat, like, I'm sat sideways. My feet are kicked up over the other arm of the chair.
Like, what a display of power. Please don't be mad at me.
Remind me not to make you grumpy.
You know, Michael, because that gif, it very much gives me Roy killing lust vibes, just pa pa pa.
Yep.
I just chill at the chair.
I almost sent that one, actually. Funny enough.
But you can see now, Felix, because my mic has been moved.
Yeah, mimic you.
It has never left my mic stand, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's always been on my mic stand, but it's always been out of sight. You couldn't really see it because of the way I have my camera set, but it has always been right here on my mic stand. It just has a piece of jewelry right now.
With your throne now rightfully reclaimed, and the last of Tiamat's old court slaughtered, and no more. Tyr walks over, dropping his blade as it clatters to the ground. And kneels in front of you, taking your hand in his.
Oh boy. Done. She's gone. But good this time.
At last.
Ooh, fun warning. Maybe. May along the way have slightly pissed off Asmodeus. So be prepared for that conversation, probably.
I will deal with the fallout.
I saved his daughter. Again, though. Shouldn't be much. Took care of 2 devils who are running rampant. Shouldn't be any, but just warning. And I'll look over like the top of his head towards Insomnia to make sure she's good.
She's fine. She's just currently in May's arms.
Well,
Safe at
now that
last, no longer under the looming eyes of Tiamat.
so if Levis in that spot,
Who knows?
so your camera froze for me.
Me?
Okay, there it is. You're back. Yeah, it froze for a second. It stopped on your reaction.
I
A little
think it was a
reaction.
Discord hiccup.
Yeah.
You good?
I just noticed like a weird stutter in the stream.
Same.
Oh, I don't
So I
even
was like,
have
is it
the
my
stream open. Whoops.
I was like, is it my internet being dumb? But Michael saw it too, so it's fine. I think it was just a weird internet hiccup across the board. Hey, back up. What do you have? What are you picking up? Get out. Go lay down. You turd.
Hey.
Hmm?
Me and Devon were wondering something too. Do you want to ask?
No, you brought it up first. You get to ask it.
Well, now that Tiamat's gone and whatnot, and like this whole blocking and powers and shit, does Rune have her arc back now? Or is she just stuck without that?
That was something I knew something I forgot to prep. Yes, you have your arc back now. I was gonna make it a momentous occasion, but I, for some reason, forgot.
Forgot to prep it.
Yeah, forgot to like write it down. But yes, you have your arc powers back now.
Welcome to the Dual Subclass Club. We are all dual eclipse. Says.
I don't know which one's more dangerous, resonance or arc at this point.
It's funny. We have,
Which is why I gave the prismatic class, because everybody technically has their light aligned
And dark
subclass
aligned.
now. Light aligned and dark aligned subclass now.
It's funny. We have 2/3 of the hunter subclasses here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Nightingale.
Yeah,
Christ.
he was the other 2.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I'm so alone.
We had Void, Strand, Arc, Resonance, and then Solar and Stasis.
Yeah.
I mean,
At what-
That's crazy.
technically, I have
That's
Solar and
crazy.
Stasis within Providence that I'm not using. That's just in the holster
I mean,
on my hip. But
yeah.
He's here in
I
spirit,
have
so-
his Solar
here
and
in-
Stasis in gun
He's here
form.
he's here in spirit.
He just can't like get on to us about doing dumb shit.
So yeah, part of him is in that gun, so I mean, he's here,
Yeah.
kind of.
With the threat of Tiamat now gone, and the reign of terror of the Praxic Order now ended. Now we This is technically the end of like Act 1 of the entire campaign. Now we're going into like Act 2.
How many acts
there
are
you
there
go.
technically?
3.
Transition time.
So we're a third of the way done with the campaign.
46, third of the way. That's gonna
I
be
mean,
a
if
lot
you
of
want to
episodes.
call it that, if you want it, technically you're halfway through the campaign entirely, but the like Act 1 is probably like the longest.
That's valid.
Stretch
We
of
put all
the-
the character. You put all your character arcs in one bucket. So, but that's fine because practice ordering for us is a problem that needed to be solved before we can
Yeah.
actively full
Do
force hit the ground
anything.
running. Yeah, it's gonna be fun not being hunted.
So,
So-
sorry I was with a group of assholes.
Yes, you were.
As I stated before, in the last light chat, after this moment, 2 weeks will have passed since this battle. Like I said, with the Praxic Order dismantled and its reign of terror ended, the old order has returned. Ikora Rey and Commander Zavala resume leadership of the Vanguard, reestablishing a Guardian-led defense force focused on protection, not control. Pechkor, former Warlock Vanguard under the Praxic Order regime, stepped down willingly, returned to their roots as a frontline Guardian. Crow was offered the mantle of Hunter Vanguard once more, but remains undecided. This is all like during the 2 weeks, by the way.
Right.
With the fall of the Order, Guardians once hunted, exiled, or erased have come home, and their names cleared. Among them is May and Insomnia. And Rune. True to its promise, the Vanguard has relinquished governance over New Reese. Power now rests with Mithrax, its founder and rightful protector. Vanguard watches not as rulers, but as guardians. Spider was granted a small plot of land within the city's walls, free from government oversight. Unfortunately, however, for Spider, guardians aren't government.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
Insert plankton meme. Correct.
The hidden city of Gambler Seclude remains independent but protected. At Ikora's command, the Hidden now defend it as a secondary stronghold. And should the Seclude ever wish to open trade with New Reese, the offer remains on the table. With Levistus and Tiamat dead, balance begins to return. Tyr reclaims Avernus, his throne restored, his wrath fulfilled. Stygia remains without ruler, but Asmodeus continues searching. For the first time at what feels like an eternity, there is peace. The world begins to breathe again, but there are questions that still remain. What does Spider want with the derelict station orbiting Europa? What favor will Savathun call in? Where is the remaining clutch of Riven? What is the so-called nightmare aboard the Witness's pyramid ship? And what is the signal coming from Mars? Lucky for you all, the final shape has not arrived yet. But with only 90 days remaining, time is not on your side.
Nope.
90? Don't we have like 140?
Nope, we lost.
Nope.
We just lost 14 days, buddy.
We just lost 14. And who knows what the time difference between the frickin' hells and...
There isn't a time distortion with the Hells. The
Oh,
only
okay,
plane of
good.
existence that technically, the only D&D plane of existence that has time distortion is the Feywild.
I've been counting
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I've been keeping track.
Yeah. I mean, if we fail, suddenly it's suddenly not our problem.
3 months.
We have
3 months.
barely-
And I think during that 2 weeks, we would have slotted in that next key.
probably.
Well, yeah, that was the plan when we were all rested and ready to go.
So
We would
during
have
the
slotted in.
2 weeks, you guys slot in that third key.
Mhm.
As the third key sinks into the artifact, the glow deepens, orange-red like a dying sun. A wave of resonance pulses outward, your vision narrows. A hum vibrates in your chest. Then, you are no longer yourself. Hang on, this music's fine. You stand atop a windswept cliff overlooking the Cosmodrome. The traveler hangs above the last city, cracked but glowing. Your armor gleams silver and gold. Books hang from your hip. A bond wraps around your forearm, etched with runes you don't remember learning but always understood. The Titan stands beside you, broad, steady, laughing. Rova thinking again. He tosses a rock off a cliff like it means nothing. Maybe the answers aren't in the stars. Maybe it's right here. He taps your upper chest. I like it when you smile, you know. You don't do it often enough. You try to speak his name, but it slips through your fingers like dust. A feeling swells in your chest, something you haven't felt since you were sealed away. Love. And then it's gone. The vision fades, you're back, standing in the present. The artifact is warm in your hands. You're not on the ground, by the way.
We didn't fall over.
No.
We would have sat down. We would have sat down anyways.
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's like if we fall backwards, we're not falling like for some of us 6 feet.
Yeah. For some of us,
I feel
6
attacked.
feet.
If the shoe fits, Devon.
The voice of the entity echoes in your head. I remember his laugh. I was guardian. I was loved. I was real. But I cannot remember his name. I think the witness took that from me first. That's also something I forgot to do, is set the witness voice mod thing. It's,
I don't have that one, so
I
I
know,
can't help you
it's
with
gone. I have to do it all over again. I have to make it myself.
it. Send it to me when you're done. Put it in our DMs and pin it.
Okay. Will do.
So it doesn't just get lost.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna need it all next campaign.
Unless I grab voice lines from the final shape.
That's true.
Could do that.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
cheating though.
I did it with one voice line.
That's cheating. What are you doing, Michael?
But that's good money.
As you all
Michael's in an earthquake.
as you all sit there, I don't know where you guys would be, but probably in the ecliptical duality.
Yeah. What's left of it, yeah.
What's left of it?
We haven't had time to repair it yet.
Hey, we've got 2 weeks. We could repair it during the 2 weeks after
Yeah,
this.
you probably would have repaired it during that time. As you stand within your ship, after receiving this vision. I would like everybody to make a Constitution save.
Oh, buddy.
Oh no.
I have to actually like move my dice because I moved my dice, guys. I had to find them again.
I gotta figure out what my bonus to con saves is. Oh, it's that. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's not good for me. 15.
Well, that's not terrible.
It's not.
Oh god. You said con save?
Yep.
Natural 20 for 23. I rolled the Lorelei dice.
Did you roll, Devon?
I also got a 15.
Unfortunately, you fail. Every one of you fails.
I can't roll any higher. Hold up.
Suddenly, your lungs seize, your thoughts smear. You try to speak, your tongue is stone. Your hand raised to your weapon calcified mid-reach. Your armor begins to lock piece by piece, not with ice or flame, but with order, with stillness. Not death, not even paralysis. This is completion. All around you, the world freezes. People in the streets, vendors, children, guardians, mid-stride, all of them turn to statues. Captured in their final moments. A hunter lunging, a mother reaching for her child, a warlock mid-gesture, their eyes filled with sudden clarity. You are aware, you are present, and you are helpless. And above it all, the sky has gone golden, like the sun is setting and never intends to rise again. And then, a sound. Not a thunderclap, not a scream, but a pulse like a breath, a heart. The traveler resists. A crack tears through the false stillness. Golden sheen fractures like glass, shattering into motes of paracausal dust. The air returns, your body stumbles forward, gasping, your armor soft again. You are alive. The entity within the artifact calls to you. You felt it, didn't you? That was not prophecy. That was not an illusion. That was the final shape. The traveler resisted, but it will not resist forever. From now on, the countdown of the final shape will no longer be displayed.
Rude.
I guess we'll have to start keeping track of the days.
Hey guys, you know what's great?
What?
If I'm correct, my casting power in arc is dexterity. Or intelligence. It's intelligence! Guess who doesn't have to change her goddamn stat?
Yeah, because we made it the same thing.
We did.
We
It's great. It's
built
great.
it loosely inspired by
Yeah,
Strider.
which means
That was one of the nice things about me switching too, is that both mine were Widums.
I don't have to change anything.
Alright, cool. So 90 days, just keep track of how many days passed, guys, and we'll be good. We got this. We don't need a timer.
I just realized something, Felix. I never responded to your latest message to me.
nope.
I think we'll make the switch because they did post it. from Felix's Threadrunner to Velvet Fangs. I will no longer be punching things like 4 times in a round. Oh no. Oh, well.
Honestly, their version of Threadrunner is a lot cleaner than mine.
It's okay. I can punch things. If I go to Arc. The thing is, do I take Gathering Storm or do I take Arcblade?
I would say Gathering Storm, but that's just because I just like the name of it.
Or it's either Gathering Storm or the ability to teleport.
Teleport.
Wait, the
Go
new
full
super?
Memento.
It's in Arcblade. They added Storm's Edge to Arcblade.
I don't see it.
Which one are you looking at?
1.5.1. Second
Do you look
edition.
at Arcstrider? Are you looking at Arcstrider superpowers?
Yeah.
All right, so you see Arcblade is the first one?
Yeah.
You see shield alignment?
Oh, it's built into it? Oh my god.
It is. It gives me Storm's Edge and Hungering Blade, which if I reduce a hostile creature to 0 with damage with this power, I get to make a shield recharge roll.
Jesus Christ. It's built into it? That's crazy.
Damn.
Wow. 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 Oh, our cat's not low.
She's not looking at me, by the way.
I'm looking at Josh.
She's like,
Get
help
off.
me, human.
Get off with me.
Say hi.
Oh, hi, buddy. You got caught. You got caught. You got caught. Have a kiss. And give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Hi, buddy. Oh, your peats. Oh, your peats are digging in my leg. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Hi, kitty. She didn't get up there willingly. It doesn't count. You put her up there.
But I changed some of the Felicity dice stuff.
I know. I'm aware. I get notifications when you change those things.
Alright. That was your bit of a flash of what the final shape looks like. So,
Oh, Gathering Storm does a lot.
Oh no.
What we're power level?
5d8 at base.
Plus 6. It's 11d8 right now.
Why so much?
It's a 10-foot radius sphere around it. If I stick it to them, they auto-fail any dexterity saving throw associated with Gathering Storm.
Oh no.
They auto-fail.
That's ridiculous.
And if
That's
a creature ends its
crazy.
turn within the area or enters the area for the first time, it only takes four arc damage when it enters or ends its turn there. So it's not a lot on it, but I can expend three rounds of duration to pop a 10d8 of damage in that radius. I can Thunder Lash.
That's crazy.
I was a Gathering Storm user. I might. I just might.
Up
I
to
have
you.
time. It's not. I'll build it later. I won't build it tonight.
Anyways, you guys had 2 weeks of downtime,
Mm-hmm.
to which only one of you responded to me how you wanted to spend it.
I've been busy at work and other things. I have a scan coordinator out, and plus my boss was on vacation this week. It was a lot of fun. He was completely out of pocket. I could not communicate with him. Honestly, it would have mostly just been working on fixing up the ship for me, because that would take a little time, as well as, if needed, to help with repairs. What are you looking for?
My rings.
Are they under your desk?
Oh.
Like attached to the metal under your desk, like they have been before?
They would have been attached to the my card. They're not right now.
They've been attached under your desk before.
No. To the
Have
my
they
card.
not? I thought it was under your desk.
In the shelf in my desk, they have gone missing.
Have you checked there?
The life of the wife was ended by
All
the
clear,
knife.
Captain.
Did you put things in a bag to take with you yesterday?
I put stuff in a backpack, but not the rings.
He lost the
I'll-
rings of power.
I'll find them later.
Fool.
Find 'em later.
Surely rain.
Yeah, repairing the ship and whatever else, like Ikora may need of us, was my plan.
Okay.
Or if Tyr needed my help with castle repairs.
Gotcha.
I cast Excision.
You some bitch.
All right.
I just love the.
Bye,
I just love the
Ormus.
reaction.
You some bitch.
Oramus, you stand alone in a field outside New Reese. You think he's joking, but this is what he actually requested.
That's fair.
The
I'm probably
sky.
with you at this moment, Nikki, not him. So it's not even we can stop him at this point.
If you cast Excision, we go fight.
We're gonna fight.
The sky is
Well-
quiet, tinged with lavender by the dusk light hanging over shattered ridge lines and quiet towers. The wind rolls through the tall grass like waves across a sea. You take a deep breath. You've replayed the memory in your mind hundreds of times. Excision. You saw it work. You've done it before. You saw it cut through Levistus, through Tiamat, through Zivu Arath. Almost forgot her name. And now...
I wasn't there for that one.
Oh, no, you didn't see that. Never mind. No wonder
Two
it
out of
was
three,
missing
though.
in my
That's
notes. And now you try to do it again. Go ahead and make a power ability check.
So, 23.
Told you DC was like 30 plus.
Yeah, the max I can roll is a 25. It's like he goes to try, he holds out his hands to try and shoot at the beam, and it's just a little fizzle.
You steady your stance. You feel the light inside you, the darkness too. The buzz against each other in your bones volatile and incomplete, but the line between them still remains. You raise your hand not towards anything physical, but towards the idea of something to sever to cross the line. You reach, and it resists. Your voice quakes, your heart races, and the wind falls stills. The grass still with, and for a blah, blah, blah. Your voice quakes, your heart races, and the wind falls still. The grass stills with it. And for a moment, a heartbeat. You think you might be crossing it, but then it crashes down on you. A surge of power you are not meant to bear. Your arm convulses, your knees hit the dirt. The power you try to channel detonates inward instead of outward. No light, no darkness, just a hollow void where balance remains. You gasp not from pain, but from knowing. You have accumulated 1 level of exhaustion.
That's fair. That was worth a shot.
Rin peers over your shoulder. I told you it wouldn't work.
Had to try. New power, something that can work and hopefully keep them safe. Why wouldn't I?
There's always insomnia. She could teach it to you.
Maybe. But do me a favor, Rin. Don't tell the others.
No promises.
You've been hanging out with Rune way too much.
She's... I was gonna say good influence, but not really. I was gonna say bad influence, but that wouldn't catch it either. Influence. We'll just say she's an influence.
She's a troublemaker is what she is. I need a nap.
Sounded like you were constipated for a second.
Yep, that's him. Okay. 1 level exhaustion, 1 level of constipation. He's gonna slowly make his way back to the ship.
Oh man, I just thought of a joke.
If it's not one you want to say, you can send it to us.
I can probably say it. Maybe. All you Elvis fans are going to be pretty upset.
Elvis sucked eyes.
I was about to say, isn't that how Elvis died?
He died of a brain aneurysm.
I'm the chitter.
Yeah, he did die of that, but he died of an aneurysm.
Oh.
He strained too hard. Taking a poop. It's a weird way to go, but it happens.
Dumb ways to die.
Yep.
Enough, the king died on the throne. The porcelain throne. Thank you.
Talk about a little less conversation, a little more action.
No. I'm gonna start a fight. Is anybody on the way back to the ship that I can cut up? Let me stop. already tired with exhaustion as it is. I mean, not start a fight. He's
you don't
probably
want
like
to.
walking all slow, taking his time because, ow, pain. He's like
The
his arms
backlash.
blow off. Yeah, he's like his arms didn't blow off like Zaku in the fucking tuning exams.
This Saturday
Ooh.
night, backlash.
Hey guys, I'll have you know, my punches do 1d8 now. I take
Nice.
mark.
Huh.
Like your regular punch or your actual melee.
My punch.
Just an unarmed strike. Sick.
Uh-huh.
I'm a
And they
pussy
can
of
also-
buns.
Invoke my expert attack. And punch you for
Alright,
more
Nikki.
damage.
Nikki, okay.
I mean, mine are also a D8 for either subclass.
I'm a punchy your buns.
Gotta love the mechanical arm.
Oh, see, but
I
does your
forgot.
stay as a D8?
No.
I was about to go do it.
Very soon.
Well, in 6
my
levels.
natural melee ability does 3d8.
Hey, Nikki. Mine goes up to D10 in 3 levels.
And?
What? Yours caps at what?
Do
D10?
you get to add an extra 4d6 to them because your friend's right next to them?
No.
All right then, shut the fuck up. I punch harder. Wild statement. The rune punches harder.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Okay.
So Ormus doesn't hit things with his fists. He hits things with anything else.
You return back home to the ecliptical duality. Who would be there right now?
Probably both of us.
Make an insight check. Or must make a
Deception?
deception check to see if you can hide your exhaustion.
I'm not that exhausted, just a little tired. Drop Bulbasaur's die. Alright, roll something else. I'm 3.
What'd you roll?
What'd you roll?
21.
20.
I made it beat it. I got a 20. We know you did something.
It's like, it's absolutely the mom look of you come dragging in, almost
As
like
far as you know,
almost like walk of shame. You've done something. You are tired for some reason, and you weren't this way when you left.
What did you do?
I can make some fun assumptions, but I will not.
You guys sound funny.
Mm-hmm. Do we?
Oh, there it is. You trying to be funny? Yeah, done it.
I'm hilarious.
Well, the Eastenders done it.
So stupid.
We're standing in the queue for the pub now, yeah?
I'm just gonna it's absolutely that quizzical look of what did you do?
Oh, fuck.
It's just some training. I have to see if the arc reacts differently with the gunblade than compared to the stasis.
Is that what we're calling it now?
He doesn't people very well still, so that one just kind of goes over his head. He just gives you a good quizzical look now.
I'm
I'll
pretty
tell
sure
you.
you were.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Didn't I get resurrected before you? Oh wait, no, past life. Damn. How old are you? Shit. Actually, that is a great question.
Did we
Old.
decide? Did we decide how old Rune was outside of her,
Guardian life?
because we just tacked 7 years on the end of it.
Yeah.
Because I was dead for a while. So we won't count the dead time. We don't count the like 150 years that I was dead, so
I mean, yeah.
it's a couple hundred, if not more than that.
Okay, you up there with Zavala. All right. See you. I see you.
If I'd stayed alive, I'd be
So-
close. If I stayed alive, I'd be close to 400, if
Oof.
not
Okay.
older.
All right. Yeah, no, just some light training.
That doesn't look like light training.
I'm just a little tired. I haven't used Arc in a while. It's taxing. What?
Slide my goggles back down into place and turned back to whatever I was working on. Mm-hmm. Whatever you say, Ormus.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. Deception successful.
Deception successful. Just Ormus assume we don't know anything.
Yep, he's gonna kind of like, you guys look away, whatnot, he's gonna kind of just do it to himself, just... Yeah.
There's just a Draven floating over my head. It's fine.
Nap time.
Nap
Nap
time.
time.
What exhaustion. Yes, I have that. In fact, he's
Mhm.
got so much energy.
He's got 7 levels of exhaustion. Don't even doesn't mean
wait.
he's dead. Yes.
I was
Super
about
death.
to ask you, Nikki. Doesn't
I know
that
what I
mean he's
said.
dead?
I know what
Can I have 10
Super
levels?
death.
He's
death.
uber
Can I
dead.
Can I have 10 levels?
Is every
I'm going for the highest score.
additional level of exhaustion just a layer of hell that you go down?
Alright, so I just need enough to be able to go down Stygia. Gotcha.
No.
You want to put it in good word for me to Asmodeus? You know, somebody needs to take that throne, not be an asshole. Just saying, as he heads off
You
to
think
bed.
you think I can put in a good word with him right now? Didn't we forget he's a little peeved at me at the moment? I'll put a good word in with Tyr.
Yeah. Yeah,
First.
see, there you go. And just
I'll absolutely
just,
give Tyr a lot of words, and we're just not going to talk about those.
Meh.
You let me. Rude.
Isn't that the final words of Arctos?
Before it became our coast.
They were.
Oh, actually, no. Actually, it was more of, ooh, hot, that burns. Hey, is that fire? Whoosh.
Yeah, it got destroyed by Kren.
He did.
Christ. Absolutely, dare I say, roasted.
It's unfortunate.
That's okay. That's okay. The Traveler faked you out thinking he was going to be a warlock, and he came back as a Titan because,
Okay. Ronan, what did you do with your 2 weeks of downtime.
Probably helped repair the ship.
Outside of that, it's not gonna take us.
It's not going to take us 2 weeks to do that, I know.
Not between the two of us. What did you do? Because I would have spent time outside of you guys in the hells. I don't need you there during that, so. It's family bonding. I'm kidding. I don't need you guys.
Is that what you call it?
Family game night. No, I don't need you
Real
guys there for family game night in the hells. That's dangerous.
Yeah, they
It
play
gets
Twister.
competitive. Oh man, not that kind of sister.
Strict Twister.
That kind of twister.
Twister, barely know her. You're still with us, Ryan.
Well, that sucks for Draven. He can't play Twister.
He shouldn't be playing Twister with him anyways.
He's the one spinning the little.
Yeah.
It's attached to the top of his ghost shell.
Oh, it's like that little ghost shell that has like that hat with the propeller.
Yeah.
Yep, just like a propeller hat.
He would hate it so much.
This is officially
It would
canon.
be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do? What
What am I doing with 2 weeks downtime?
your 2
besides
weeks of
repairing the ship?
downtime besides repairing the ship?
It's a good question. Probably just roaming around the city or outside the city, seeing what he can get up to.
Again, we'll explain to you what that means when you're older, Ormus.
Kiss my ass.
No, that's Chris.
Kiss the bluest part of my ass.
Which is the whole thing. Wait, there are bluer parts of your ass?
Did not need to know that.
It's a Piccolo reference. See, I got it.
Yeah, as you explore like the sort of outskirts of New Reese, you notice like guardians that return to New Reese, some that were seemingly banished by the Paxic Order, and others that are non-light bearers returning to New Reese, seeing it as a safe haven once more. Other than that, that's not really much else you see. What?
I was just reading something.
Oh.
I was reading the skip grenade. Just a curiosity.
Oh.
Weird.
So, your 2 weeks of downtime. What are you guys gonna do now?
I'm curious about those nightmares.
Mm-mm. Or do we do a side objective?
What? What? Why you shaking your head?
I want to go need the Muna. We do have people on the hunt for that information, like on the information that we were looking for.
What if you go to Niamuna? I'll go looking for some of that nightmare stuff.
We're dragging you with us. There's no way we're letting you go off on your own again.
But guys, I can do things too.
We're not letting you go to the witnesses ship on your own.
But I'm sneaky. I'm almost.
Yeah,
as
the last
sneaky.
time the last time you went sneaking, both you and Ronan almost died and had to get saved by May.
No, he almost died.
Listen, to be fair, to be completely
It was
fair.
improvised too. Like two level 3 guardians were not supposed to face a squadron of cabal like that.
That's not the point here.
I've gotten sneakier since then.
Agreed.
Okay, agreed.
Good. We've gained levels since then. We're stronger. Okay. He just sits down and pouts.
We.
Yeah, Luna better be cool.
We don't know about Nina, but
We don't know about it
we
yet.
have had people investigating on the other things. Like we knew the 2 truths and 2 lies. Eris knew, and Eris was supposed to be working with people on that information while we were after the whole thing.
After Tiamat and then the 2 break.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
So I think it was actually Ikora that was investigating that information for you, and
Somebody was.
Yeah.
Ikora does. Okay, we'll put it this way. Ikora summons the 3 of you to the Vanguard HQ.
Okay.
Upon arriving, you see Zavala and Ikora as well as Osiris standing within the larger room around a war table with a hologram of Mars. She tells you guys that her hidden were investigating the signal that was originating from Mars, and it did confirm that it is coming from a warmind facility known as the Ares Spire.
Ares. That's fitting.
Osiris goes on to explain that the Seraph complex had recently powered on since the first time since the collapse. Vex incursions have been reported in the area. And if the Vex are able to get to this data that is hidden within the bunker, it would be catastrophic.
Sounds like we know where we're going next.
They were also saying that the signal originating from the Aerie Spire could also lead actually scratch that. So the Vanguard kindly retrofitted a near light speed drive to your ship.
Yay, we can actually
Yay.
reverse.
He can go away now. Guys, we can flee and they'll never know.
You could. Oh, final
We
shape
go
happened. Oh
away.
well.
No, so
Yep.
not our problem.
It kind of
Oh
is.
man, it'd be
But
crazy if we just left the solar system.
We won't.
Oh, Milky Way galaxy? Old news. Let's go to Andromeda. That's where all the shit's at.
It was a terrible game, Michael. It was a terrible game.
Mass Effect Andromeda?
I've heard bad things about it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, so did I, but I'm just saying, like, one of the other galaxies around here is nearest to us is the Andromeda
Yeah,
galaxy. for
yeah.
example.
It's just me looking at the ARC stuff that I never really looked at.
Oh no.
I'll be honest, I didn't really plan this far.
Oh, yep.
But if you guys want to give me a moment and put this all together.
Go for it. I will build this while we're standing.
I'm- I mean, I've been trying to rebuild Strand right now, so
Made a copy of Rune's token so you can make it your arc stuff.
Everything's the same.
Even your hit points?
Mhm.
Oh wow.
lucky.
I don't have to change anything. I didn't have to move anything.
Though I do need to change one thing, and that's the AC.
Because my dex and it's my dex and my intelligence across the board, so none of my stats have to move.
All I have to do is change the AC to my Strand from 20 to 18, because unarmored defense for the new stuff is too lower than what I have current in my old one.
Yeah, we're taking this. We're taking this. This is fun. This sounds fun. We're taking Tempest Strike. That sounds fun.
Ronan, are you going strand flavored or void flavored?
I'm gonna go void for now because I have to pick a subclass now, and I'm reading, and I don't want to go in as strand and be like, okay, wait, which one did I pick again?
Or Masark flavored or stasis flavored?
Arc flavored.
If y'all want to talk amongst yourselves while I do this.
Tempest Strike is gonna be really fun.
Oh
by
no.
the way.
Oh no.
You hurl arc light and a devastating 15-foot cone shockwave. All targets in the area must make a con saving throw, taking 3d8 arc damage, which is now 48 because we are 11th level.
Yeah. 11?
Yes. Yes, we leveled up at the end of the last session.
Oh shit.
I must be grounded in order to cast this power. If you use your action to dash on your turn and move at least 15 feet in a straight line, you may use your bonus action to cast this power immediately after instead of an action. Doing so increases the cone to 20 feet, and you teleport to a location at the end of the cone immediately after resolving this power.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, Tigger.
Appreciate you. Hey. Come on, baby. Come on, baby girl. Said I can't. There's a dog in my way. Go, Tigger, go. Go, Tigger, go. Leave. Leave. I have him subdued. Over here for right now. I will get to my food in a moment. So it is currently for 8 in totality. Oh, and I get two more proficiencies with expertise. Alrighty. And any of my expertise rolls now cannot be anything lower than a 10. So we'll take Arcana to expertise and investigation to expertise. So that means I can now no longer roll below a 23 in technology. I can now no longer roll below a 21 for perception, a 23 for investigation, and a 23 for arcana.
Sweet.
Set in stone. All right, now... right, so that's that. And we are taking... Do I? Don't I? What do I do?
How goes the class building?
I'm gonna be a menace.
Oh boy.
I took Way of the Swift. So at level 3, we have No You Don't, which is at 3rd level, you've learned to move so swiftly that creatures cannot benefit from perception-based features or reactions to any attacks you make. For example, a creature that gets to increase its AC against a target that it can see cannot do so against you. There's not a lot of creatures that can do things like that. Also at 3rd level, I get a feature called You're Mine. As a bonus action, I choose a creature that I can see within 30 feet. I can always invoke Expert Attack against that creature when I attack it on my turn, but I cannot invoke Expert Attack against any other creature. This effect ends if you lose sight of the creature for more than a minute. If the creature is reduced to 0 hit points, you may use a bonus action on your turn to declare a new target. So, Hunter's Mark. But not.
But not.
But not. And then I get Blink at 6th level.
Nice.
All right.
Needs to be fixed.
So I unfortunately wanted to grab the music from Spire the Watcher to play over this, but I couldn't because I didn't think we would get this far. So the music's gonna play over YouTube, so you guys won't be able to hear it, but I have a playlist I can share. There you go. So, you guys using the near slip space or near light speed drive kindly provided by the Vanguard, make your way to Mars.
Making our way.
Yeah.
Making our way.
Eventually reaching the so-called Ares Spire. This monolithic structure that is towering above the sands of Mars. Like a watchtower. As you all approach, ahead of you there is a sort of like doorway that is meant to lead to the spire that is underground. And as you approach said doorway, this is not a very good explanation, but you get what I mean. Vex begin to spawn in before you. Impromptu combat encounter.
Impromptu combat.
Am I crazy? Did I hear that we're level 11?
Yes.
Yeah, you're 11th level.
I thought so. I can't believe I didn't level up. Oh, fuck. And my
To
cousin
be
just
fair,
didn't show
we were
me
debating
anything.
on
Taking
whether we were taking the
prismatic.
baby prismatic or not.
Oh, yeah.
I did say like you can take your 11th level if you want to, but and then I started going to the whole prismatic thing.
That's right. Alright, so let me have my con. I got 70
let's
health
see.
now.
All right. Let me pull this over here.
I would like
have-
everybody to roll an initiative.
Everybody in the club get tipsy.
I need it over here.
Do I take the 6 or roll a d10 for my shield? I rolled a 9. Oh god, ionic trace now.
Cool.
11th level, your grasp on the flow of arc energies grows firm, enabling you to allow your lightning to return to you. If a hostile creature reduces your hit points within 10 feet of you, you gain a number of arc charges equal to your power modifier. Once you recover arc charges in this week, you can't do so again until the end of until the start of your next turn. Okay, once per turn. That's nice. That's a way to get a bunch back.
Yeah.
Oh, Bulbasaur, you're banished for the rest of the night, you fucking bitch.
What'd it do?
Wow.
Oh,
Damn it. I didn't save. Stop it.
sorry, this is not a very well planned out session. My bad.
No, you're good. I rolled a goddamn 6. We slept and everything since then, right? Like long enough
Yeah.
for my exhaustion to be gone? Cool. Tits. Awesome.
Felix, am I lightning flavored or should I be resonance flavored? Take your pick.
Ooh, be lightning with me.
We'll go
We'll
arc
do.
flavored.
Let the DM decide.
Do something different.
Be arc flavored for the first time in forever.
The arc flavor for like the first time since what? 6 months before the campaign started?
Pretty much.
So, like I said, forever.
They don't know yet, though. Technically, Ormus and Ronan don't know yet.
No, this would be a surprise to them. All right. First in initiative. Rune.
Me! Do I say fuck it, we ball and go right out the gate and say fuck these goblins?
You could. It would definitely be a surprise. I'm guessing
I'll
the
think-
awakened mind has a regular shield, not a immortal shield.
It has an immortal shield.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. I thought about waiting.
The goblins rolled a 1 on their initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Boy. That's gotta suck.
I was feeling bad about my 6. Like, goddamn, I rolled a 2 plus 4. So,
Technically, their
doing
initiative is 0 because they have a -1 to their dex.
it's rough.
I need to see something. Hold up. Nope, I need a code. I need code. I have curiosity. If I step here, I'm only gonna get you. Well, technically, could get ooh. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I am going to require my action to do that. Yeah.
Let's go up to 11.
Will give me a full 60 feet of movement. So that could be to here and up on this rock. Maybe. Actually, we go here and we go right the fuck back. I'm going to action dash. So I'm gonna zip right here. And because I'm action dashing and I've moved more than 15 feet in a straight line, I am going to bonus action Tempest Strike, which is now a 20-foot cone.
Oh boy.
Oh, I lied. I will not go. I will not teleport back there. I will not go back. So let me give me my cone real quick. So I need these two to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's a 13 and 8.
I'm gonna set it to linger for a second. They fail. I need it there for just a second. So I have to do something else. Ooh. Well, it's not a great roll. It's 10 points of arc damage. It's not a great roll. Haven't done this in a while, but they are blinded until the end of their next turn. And because I use the bonus action variation, I get to then teleport here.
I
That
see
was only
you.
25. That was only 25 feet. And then I'm gonna go back over here. I need to actually
Oh,
update my
boy.
hit points on this.
Oh boy. So I just watched you shoot out arc, blink over there, and then run away.
Yeah, y'all have not seen Rune done this at all. So this is a complete surprise to y'all. Did they take damage?
Yes, they took 10 points of arc damage.
Okay.
And they're blinded. So, yeah.
I got that.
Yeah.
I must have missed the damage part. Alright, is that your
That's
turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Just running in, blinding a couple goblins, and then running out.
I'm teleporting. It's almost like being part of the lightning. And she just ends up on the other side and runs off.
And then runs off.
That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ride the lightning.
Mm-hmm.
We legit just use the lightning to enhance our speed. That's some killer shit right there. Godspeed, bro.
Sweet. The harpy on the right
Bitch, I'm hiding.
is going to take 4 shots against Rune.
Nope, don't like that.
17 to
I
hit.
don't like that either.
18. 21. And a miss.
Great.
Hey, stop.
You take 26 points of solar damage from the harpy.
Yes, sir.
Ronan, you're the only one that's close enough for this harpy to hit. Because anything beyond 60 feet, it's at disadvantage.
Oof.
So it's going to take 4 shots against you.
Great.
23. 18. 25. And that misses. Close to a nat 20. Also 26 points of solar damage.
Great.
Amphion is gonna float on over here.
Oh no.
It's gonna use its Aeon Maul right here. So I need both Ronan and Oramus to make 2 deck saves.
2 deck saves.
2 deck saves, because it's multi-attack.
That is a 23 and a 22.
Okay.
Dirty 20 and a 21.
DC was 17. Both of you would have taken 60 explosive void damage had you failed. But instead you take 30.
You said void. That's the critic. I take half of it.
So 15.
I take 15.
Ronan.
60 would have really hurt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing it's a deck save.
So the awakened mind has a white shield that we can't hurt him in. Okay.
Correct.
I'm going to assume it's the big boys on the right and left that are issues.
Ta many tatas.
That is probably what's going to have to happen.
Can you go away?
How tall is the spire here?
How tall is the what?
The spire here, like,
Oh, the rock.
yeah.
15 feet high.
Okay, so I can get on it pretty easily then. I'm going to cast my super against the Conduit Minotaur. Okay, I need to
Sir?
make a roll to see if I can hit him. AC is 17. Let's see. That's an 18 to hit. So I'm guessing that hits.
Yes.
.42 void damage.
So that becomes 84 because of
Yep. Because of his shield, yeah.
Go away, Mish. Stop.
And then in his bottom right corner, the void anchor will appear.
why does the map turn white? There we go.
Then he needs to make a strength save.
Uh, 16.
He fails. He is now restrained and weakened.
Sweetness. You have control of the void anchor if you want to put the radius on it.
It just catches that goblin in it.
Yeah. So it has to make a strength save. 5.
Yeah. Hit fails. It is also restrained and weakened.
All right. Anything else?
That will be it. Oh, wait. I will marksman's dodge. So I now have the dodge action. And due to the aspect vanishing step, I have active camouflage till the start of my next turn.
There you go. The Minotaur's turn. Do they make their save at the start or the end of their turn?
They will make it. Okay, for start.
Start.
Yep.
Oh. 18 plus 9.
Yeah, that
So 27.
saves. There's no way he was gonna fail that.
Minotaur is going to move
I'm Thunder Michael.
over here.
What are you doing? I can't see the rest of your hand, so it just looks like your elbow's off the screen. I was like, what are you doing? Oh, your hand's behind your chair. Hey, come here. Easy jerky good.
It is going to use... Let's see. Both these Minotaurs are going to use Ball Rush. So they're going to rush 30 feet towards the target and smack them. So I need both Rune and Oramus to both make strength saving throws.
You bitch. I have a -1 to those. I guess you just crit failed.
You got a 0.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is gonna hurt.
I think I have BF of that
He just sees the Minotaur coming towards him and he just thinks to himself, oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Cue that
He feels his moment. He feels time freeze for a moment and he hears a voice. It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
No, the thing that I was thinking of was the to be continued memes.
Oh, the fucking JoJo meme.
Yeah.
And at the end of the episode plays fucking.
Doom, doom,
Ah,
doom,
yes.
doom,
Yeah.
doom, doom, doom.
I'll beat around about.
You said strength save? 19.
Yes. Strength.
19.
DC
It's one of my
was
rolls.
18.
Hey.
That's one of us passed. Oh.
I was just
Oramus.
making sure I didn't have a way to change strength into dex.
Oramus,
How
you
bad did I go
take
splat?
you are knocked prone and you take 64 points of bludgeoning damage. Rune, you take 32 and you are not knocked prone.
My bad. I hit the wrong minus key.
What did you do?
I went to go subtract 32, and my minus key on my numpad is my mutant deafen button.
Oh.
I meant to do it on my my actual number line, and I just instinctively hit minus on that. No, at 13th level, I'm able to change strength into dex saves as arc.
I do that. Okay.
Right, so Rune, you're fine. Oramus, you're on your ass.
I'm hurt.
Oramus, your turn.
Okay. So it's gonna take half my movement to get up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna stand up. Fucking ass. That was great. Yeah, no, he stands up, rubbing his ass cheeks like, oh. Yeah, well, how do I want to fuck this pig?
Wow.
I guess I'm just gonna cast my super. Storm Trance it is, boys. We go burr. Let's see, walking speed increases by 10 feet. So, shield alignment and lightning wave. Let's see, 20-foot cone. 20-foot cone, that's not bad. That's, yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Let me take this Minotaur here. He needs to make a con save.
$18.
18. It's a pass. So he's going to take half damage. We can do math, that'd be great. Alright, so 22 damage halved. He's going to take 11 damage. Sedge. I would love to float away, but that's going to provoke attack of opportunity. That's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forget about Arc Web. Whenever I damage something with a Stormcaller power, I choose one of the damage targets, obviously the same one, and it takes
Wait,
an
you're not
additional
Shadebinder.
3 damage.
Whoops. I accidentally put a
Damage.
Shadebinder token on you.
Oh, had me scared. Yeah, so now we're 11th level. He's going to take an additional 3 damage. Because little jolts. What the fuck can I do with my arc charges? I forgot. It's a weapon attack.
Oh, that's something I forgot to mention. Tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of us starting this campaign.
Oh boy.
Goddamn already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1 year of y'all being stuck with me.
You're stuck with us. What are you talking about?
Fuck you, it's like, fuck you mean. Alright, well, there's not much else I can really do. Since I only get the 1 attack, because it's not a weapon attack. That's it for me, boss.
The
Joke's done.
goblins.
One needs to make a strength save.
Oh, yeah. Uh, 15. Doesn't make
Fails.
it. The other 2 are blinded, but they're gonna still walk mindlessly over here. Do they make their save at the start or the end of their turn?
Oh, it ends at the beginning of their turn, I think.
Oh.
Hold up. They're blinded until the end of their next turn. So there's not a
Oh.
save. It's just they're blinded until the end of their next turn.
Well, they're gonna try to make attacks anyway. I don't know against who, but probably Ronan. All at disadvantage.
They can't see me at all, even with
Oh,
scanners.
that's right. Okay, well, they can't do shit. All right, Rune.
Hey.
Even if they had scanners, they wouldn't have been able to see me. I no longer count as a life form on scanners.
You're not doing so hot up there, are you? Ormus.
I'm hurting.
You're hurting.
I'm hurting a little bit.
Okay.
Like, he gets knocked down, and you just kind of hear him yell, "Ow! Shit!"
I am going to bonus action blink. Because I have that now. I'm gonna blink 10 feet back here. And then I'm gonna zip over here, see this icky Minotaur. And I am gonna try and hit him with a action. Yeah, it's bonus action for that. Because it is a bonus action. The bonus action? It is bonus action, okay.
Not gonna have your mech do anything.
Yes. Distraction
Oh,
doggo.
yeah, bro. Arcanine, use
Actually,
flamethrower.
I don't. Yeah, that's my plan here in a second. I just needed him close enough for the moment. I'm going to throw the flux grenade at this Minotaur. Yeah, that'll hit. Oh. That's fun. So it's plus that is 18 to hit, which just hits. But we are our level 3. So he is going to take it. He's not shielded. He's not a shield boy anymore, right?
To the Minotaur?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have Void Shield currently.
Do they?
Yeah.
The shield's not gone?
Wait, did you do damage?
Michael did to him. Or somebody, Ronan did damage to that one.
I did. I also did.
Yeah, that one I did like 80 something damage to already.
Well,
So
yeah.
it was 84, and then I did another 14 to it. So
Sorry, I didn't
taking
realize that you couldn't
98.
see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it still has shields.
Okay. Ooh.
Just a wee bit.
So it's 36 points of arc damage. So 18, because he still has shields.
Is enough to crack it.
Boom. Okay, cool. What weapon am I using currently? Hold up. Because that makes a difference. Cool, that's my turn. I do have blind conviction in my hand, so. Oh, cool.
Okay. That's the pulse rifle, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. That one's my favorite.
The reason being is I have to pay attention that's my turn, but I've got Draven. 20 feet within me, I can make an opportunity attack as a reaction if they miss an attack. But Draven moved his few feet and he's gonna jump on the rock, and as he jumps on the rock to go around here, he's gonna do the thing of fire.
Do the thing of
have-
fire.
Do the thing of fire. I don't remember the exact
Flamethrower?
range. Yeah, well, the range of it, yeah.
Oh. It's going well. Impromptu combat encounter.
Cool. That is a dex save from all of these three.
It's a 7 for the first goblin.
Fail.
Dex save, you said?
Yes.
16 for the Minotaur.
Fail.
And an 8 for the other goblin.
Fail. And then Fargwell is gonna take half anyways, but So that's 25 points of solar damage. 12 to the Minotaur.
Okay.
Yeah, my turn.
All
I'm
right.
actually done this time, I swear. Swear.
Harpies are gonna move over here. This one's gonna move over there. That one doesn't have line of sight of anybody. Ronan's invisible. Ormus is being blocked by a Minotaur. Ronan is being blocked by a rock. Amphion is going to stay where it is. It's fine where it's at. Ronan.
Well, I am no longer invisible. Do not have my dodge back. Oh well. But that Minotaur there is beating on my friends right now. I'm gonna throw a spike grenade at his feet. Make me a con save.
$18.
Ah, he saves.
I got a high constitution.
They're big boys.
Yeah. That will be 20 void damage.
Okay.
Ah!
Big dog.
What did
What-
you do?
I just stretched out the token.
But why?
A
I
long
don't know,
dog.
because it's funny.
Oh, look, he's a
That
winner
dog
dog.
will hurt you. You better be careful.
Talgo and Longo.
Wait a minute.
I will
If he's a
bonus
fiery,
action, blink over here
if he's,
and end my turn.
if he's like a long wiener dog now, and he's like a fiery hellhound type thing, does that make him a hot dog?
Yes.
All right. Conduit Minotaurs. The Minotaur in front of Ormus is going to try to recharge their ball rush. That's
I
recharged.
would like to use my hidden ability, kicking the dick.
The other one is going to also try to recharge. That's recharged. So they're both recharged.
Glyphs.
This Minotaur is going to move over here. And then the Minotaur in front of Oramus. Is going to ball rush. I need you to make a strength save, and then the one in front of or near Rune is gonna also ball rush. I need you to make a strength save.
Oh, I got an 18 that time.
That is the DC.
Whatever.
21. Meets it, beats it, Oramus. You are not knocked prone. However, you both still take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's half a 73. Need to hit 36. Damn.
Ormus.
Ooh. My turn? Alright. I'm gonna, can I get
Oh, yeah.
Oh
my god.
There's not too much else. Not too much I can really do aside from try to zap him again, because moving away is just a bad idea. He's gonna hit me.
Doesn't
hard,
have
and I
very
don't
many hit
want
points.
that. Good. I'm gonna.
He's
zap
got a
his
big
zappy
shield.
hand.
Oh, yeah.
Can't save, sir.
Oh. Oh, no. 13.
That's a fail. So not only does it take full damage, let me double check, make sure he's not paralyzed or anything.
Oh, I forgot to take the shield token marker away.
Oh, level 17, I'm
no
gonna be
problem.
real annoying with Arc.
What's up?
Because I get Escape Artist. I get Evasion. Essentially.
Oh, no.
And if I succeed on the saving throw, I can use my reaction to move half of my speed away without provoking opportunity attacks.
33 arc damage.
Minotaur is
Unlimited.
dead.
I'm good.
And in its place,
Whoa, it.
Well, I would like
Oh,
to.
no, don't throw it. Don't throw it. I know what that is. We don't throw that. Can't throw that.
I would. Oh, am I standing in that technically now?
yes. You have received
What do
your
I get, Cal?
Arctrician certification.
I've got attrition?
Yep.
I don't know what that does, but alright.
Are the things to shoot? Or is he the thing to shoot?
It's for you to find out.
So, do I lose this buff when I leave the circle?
No.
No? It lasts?
And for your next
Well, I got
attack,
40
yeah.
feet. I got 40 feet of movement, but I mean, I can't attack quite
I
yet
would just-
here.
Yeah, but you're kind of low, so I would just
What does attrition do, anyways?
Arctrician? For you to find
Is it-
out.
Oh, it's arc attrition?
Arctrician.
Arctrician.
I thought it was attrition.
No.
Arctrician.
Arctrician.
A play on electrician.
Well, I'm gonna just hop
But
right
that's
here and
That's not a place to be.
why not?
That's not a place to. That's the boss in front of you, buddy.
Fine, mom.
And you also have no shields and half hit health points. No, I mean, go ahead, do it.
You act like I'm scared of this goblin.
You have a lot of faith in us to save you.
Y'all don't want me to die, right?
Of course not.
I mean, you're the one that tried to pop Decision, so you tell us.
We don't want him to die. Just because he may want to.
Job's done.
Job's done.
Jobson.
I can't use an extra attack. I'm just gonna stop concentrating. I'm just gonna fucking stop concentrating on this goddamn super.
Soul Divisive Goblin needs to make a save. It fails. Good job, Rune.
What a guy.
I don't like you being this close to me.
Me when I'm in public.
Valid point. I am gonna punch it because
Cat bug?
funny. I'm gonna punch it. Actually,
I'm gonna wreck it.
no. I'm going to spend my bonus action for your mine on this Minotaur.
Okay.
I now can provoke expert attack against it and nothing else at the current moment. My unarmed strikes they invoke expert attack, by the way. And I'm going to punch him because haha funny. Is that? Oh, I need to figure out. But I don't remember. Thank you. So with the aspects, does that melee power override our previous melee power? I think it does, doesn't it?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
For Tempest Strike, right?
Or do we get to just pick like kind of like with our grenades where we can change them out?
I think it overrides it because I think that's how it is for mine.
Just cool. That's fine. Still gonna punch him. Either way. You know what? I wish.
Well,
Oh no! Wait! Aha!
no.
I read the details of something.
Actually, we might be able to use either or.
I
Because
always
my
read it
effect
as
says
either
you
or.
learn. Yeah, because mine says
Learn it,
says
but
you
that's-
learn the lightning surge melee power.
I would say if we do that, we pick whichever one once a day. But that's not my point.
Yep.
That's a 19 on the die. That'll hit. Luckily, I used my bonus action, so I can't do this. Because I'm gonna put it in perspective. Resonance Smite, by the way, procs on unarmed strikes, as well as melee weapon attacks.
Jesus Christ.
Just gonna put that out there, Mr. DM. But that is a thing that
I didn't mention that you guys adopt the spell list of the corresponding subclass when you change your subclass.
Resonance
Did I?
Smite. No, you didn't. Is that what you want to do?
access to
I think so,
lightning
yeah.
spells.
So if you're
Okay.
arc, you have
I mean,
arc powered spells, or arc lightning
Tell me
spells.
tell me I get which
I'll
bolt.
change this. I'll change that later. So that is 46 plus a D8. Because that's the thing that I can do. Because my melees are a D8. Oh,
I think you guys should have access to the
Yeah.
to the document or the folder.
that's 25 points of I assume it's just bludgeoning damage. So, yeah.
Okay.
I punched it, and then he is gonna come over here and get the advantage because I didn't need the advantage.
Bitey dog damage.
He will just barely hit. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. It's fine. I'm doing weird things. You're okay, buddy. Yes. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Oh my gosh. Give me Draven's character sheet. Thank you. So it's 2d8 plus 2d6.
Firefang.
Mm-hmm. That is 23 points of battle damage. Oh wait, no.
What was your roll to hit? Just curious.
17. It was a 17.
17. I think it's
Oh,
18
yeah,
up
like-
that burns.
Huh?
I'm just thinking about the fucking 5e stuff. I think it's 18 and up in the 5e, so that makes it burn.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Fire dog.
The harpies. Harpies are gonna go away.
Oh, bye.
So long,
Instead-
Harpies.
Amphion is going to summon 2 Cyclopses,
Oh.
which I need to roll initiative
Oh.
Actually, can we have a heartbeat back?
for.
That's actually a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
Can we have the harpies back?
Can we have the heartbeat back?
I'm like, oh yeah, Harpies
Please?
gone. All right, cool. That's 2 less things to worry about. Oh.
Oh no. All right,
Oh, no.
Ormus. This is gonna hurt. I need you to make two deck saves.
Okay, I'm good at those. I can good at those. You ready? Watch these rolls. You ready? Hey, watch this.
Be right back.
2 net 20s.
You have access. You can take health away from me if you need to, but I gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
Boom. 2 net 20s. Just because it said. It's gonna happen.
You're manifesting it. I like it.
I manifested 1. So it's a 28 for the nat 21, but the other one is a 19.
Okay. We'll take care of that nat 20 damage first.
Fucking nat 20 and an 11 on
Uh,
dice. That's
38 halved to what does that have? 19.
19. So take 19. Hold on, I can spend an arc charge and something. Okay, I'm gonna spend 4 of my arc charges to activate Faraday Cage. After taking damage that reduces me to half or less, I can spend charges to cause creatures within 5 feet of me to take damage, arc damage equal to my power modifier. So this Gobbo is going to take 5 arc damage.
Okay. What was the
Next.
other roll you made?
A 19.
19. All right. DC was 17, so you're fine.
Is that an 18 or a 19? I forgot which.
Either way, you succeed.
Braining out.
You take 18 explosive void damage.
Oh, no, I did that wrong. Backwards.
Living on a fucking prayer.
Bro, I have 2 HP left.
You're in a bad spot too. If you try to run away, that goblin's gonna get a attack of opportunity on you.
Joke's on him. He's about to get fucking diced.
All right, and then Amphion is going to teleport over here. End their turn. Ronan.
Don't get the grenade or the dodge back. Oh well. Yeah. Do you need help with the Minotaur, Nikki?
She's not here,
He is okay.
but I would assume yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna fire my. I'm going to use pincushion and fire at it twice.
Okay.
If you do any kind of void damage, it's handy.
It's not void. It's gonna be resonance due to being birthright sin.
Mm.
Michael, I must send you
That'll
something.
It'll be a 21 and a 22 to hit. So I'm guessing they both hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, I actually just saw something about that earlier. Which it's random as fuck is what it is.
You'll take 19 points of resonance damage.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. So there is things to shoot with the Arctrician, or how does this Arctrician work?
I'll just go ahead and say it. You're meant to shoot the Hydra.
Okay, we're meant to shoot the boss.
Yeah. Just because I didn't have time to put all the arc nodes and everything, so I'm just.
Oh no, that's fair. It's just I was asking to make sure.
Yeah. You meant to shoot the Hydra.
I'm just gonna end my turn here.
Alright. Both Cyclopses see some pretty tantalizing targets at the moment. Cyclops on the right is going to take a shot at Ronan. Cyclops on the left is going to take a shot at Oramus.
You dirty bitch. Let's go boom.
You're welcome to make a dex save if you want, but I don't think you're going to survive even if you take half damage.
26.
Returned.
Ronan, you take 17 points of explosive void damage from the first Cyclops.
Icky.
I take 8 points.
Okay. Again, Michael, you're welcome to make a dex save if you want.
23.
Uh, 33 points. Oh no, 15 points of explosive void damage.
Dead. So dead.
Dead men be we. And your spot is, if I could grab her. Rin. Stop. No. Oh my god. All right, well, token stretched out.
Poor girl.
There we go. I fixed it.
Yay!
Conduit Minotaurs. They're gonna try to... Nope. Ball rush. Not recharged. They'll go ahead and take 2 shots with their torch hammer, one at Ronan, one at Rune. Both need to make deck saves, please.
Deck save?
Yep.
For Rune, that is a 28.
18.
Meets it, beats it. Both of y'all take 14 points of explosive void damage.
I'll take 7.
Ormus, make an RTL save, please.
-10. That's 14. That's one. That's one, boss.
All right.
I'm okay, guys.
Goblins. I'm just going to put this one out of its misery and say it's dead. Rune.
Look. You were icky. I need you to go away. Some way, somehow. Oh, hey. I get to keep that, technically. He's made of metal, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Shatter. Because it's in the Arc spell list, and he makes his con save at disadvantage.
Okay. Can't get more disadvantage than that. That's a nat 1 for a 9.
Good. Not a lot of damage, just to be fair. Like, it's 3d8, so. That's 16 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
My action for his action. Oh, good job, buddy. Because he has the advantage. And that's 20 for body doggo damage. I have enough d8s for this, but that's fine. I'll just roll these. That is not an 8, that is a 10. Excuse me, don't do that. 14 points of solar damage.
Enough to destroy its shields.
23 points of damage that carries over.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yep.
Hmm.
Sorry, didn't mean to say it that loud.
Hmm. I don't think there's anything I can do. Since I didn't technically make an attack with a weapon, I can't do that. Hmm. I'm not in a great spot. I will just gambler's dodge. But I'm like most of his things are, most of theirs are saves or anyways, aren't they? They're not actual like attack rolls for the Minotaurs.
Yeah.
Okay, so dodging's not gonna help me anyways. Well, that's all I can do.
Unless you count melee attack rolls.
Yeah, but they're mostly using AoE stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Amphion is going to take 2 shots at Ronan. Need you to make 2 dex saves, please.
Oh, hey. Guess what's in my arc spell list, Felix?
What's up?
The
Probably
same
something
thing
I
we turned
regret.
it's the same thing we turned Resonant Smite from. It's
Oh my
Thunderous
God.
Smite.
So either way,
That's
you have
great.
it.
Either way, I have it.
4 18s on the die.
Both 18s?
Both are 27s, 18 on the die.
Okay. Uh, 36 points of explosive solar damage. That is already halved.
36 solar. Okay,
Or sorry, void. What am I saying?
there we go. I'll take no, wait. I'll take 18.
Ronan.
Hop down to get the electrician.
Hey, do we technically have 3rd level spells now since we put the key in there?
Yes, you do.
So we're
Well-
technically we are 5th level by our spell list.
Is this document pinned?
Someone's a blobfish.
You would
And
have
Michael is Michael.
you would have access to your 3rd level spells.
Cool. So we're what's considered 5th level in our spell list. Or 9th level. We're technically 9th level.
Yes. I was like, what?
It's 5th, but it's 5th and 9th. I'm looking, there's a lot of 5s across the board.
Yeah.
Get to keep this spell because that's innate for me. We're gonna keep.
Wait, so we have access to 3rd level spells?
Yes.
We now know
Oh.
5 spells, have 5 spell slots, and no 5 cantrips. Cool.
Oh no.
I'm gonna take Thunderstep.
Oh no.
Well, there you go. That's your
Anyway.
solution for this problem.
And haste.
Oh no.
Oh no is right.
You know what's really funny? The rest of my spell list for the most part is the same, except for my cantrips.
It's going fine, Greed. And I'm going to pincushion the Awakened Mind.
Well, we can use Thunderstep and Lightning Bolt.
Oh no, Felix.
What?
They both crit.
I'm gonna say you destroy that shield.
You don't want me to roll damage?
It's 2 hit points.
Oh. Do you want me to roll damage still, or?
Sure. It'll carry over.
Whoa. The first one does 21 resonance. The second one, 22. So for a total of 43 damage.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
The Cyclopses are both going to take shots at Ronan. I need 2 deck saves.
19 and 28.
So from both those, this is already halved. 51 explosive arc damage from both Cyclopses hitting you.
Arc?
What am I saying? Void.
You said 51.
Yes.
25. It seems like everything here does void damage. I like it.
Except for the goblins. They're all dead.
What goblins?
Yeah. Menthar does not get their ball rush back. Sad. But I do need 2 deck saves, one from Rune and the other from the Hellhound mech.
25 for Rune. Oh. Hey, I need you. And 20 for Draven.
Uh, 20 explosive void damage.
Is that halved?
That is already halved.
Do 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 do.
Oh my god.
Do 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 do.
Ormus, RTL save, please.
I want to follow to dusk. That's an 8. That's a fail.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, not doing too good over here, folks. See your red and bun rig. Shit.
Rune.
I'm gonna let Draven bite it because it's got like 1 hit point left.
What, the
yeah, let's
Minotaur?
another die. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Oh, he's got a lot of hit points left. Okay, cool.
Just realized y'all couldn't
Cool,
see
cool,
the hit
cool.
points that entire time.
Mm-mm.
Can you see the boss's hit points? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that one we could see. The miniatures we couldn't.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Dragon buddy. Oh yeah, it's a 20 that'll hit. Easy mode. Um, 25 points of damage from Buddy Dog.
That is enough.
See? Told you. And
It had 24 hit points.
do we think... You know what? I don't think. I don't... These are bosses.
We do not think we do.
I'm gonna bonus action blink up here. Very hurt. Very hurt. And in the same way that I have manifested all of my resonance blades and such, just in an overarm, I've seen Draxon throw javelins plenty of times. I'm just going to conjure Gathering Storm and yeet it at the Awakened Mind.
Cool.
So we hope. We do. That's fine. That in totality is a 28 to hit.
That'll do it. Technically, I forgot to add the +4 to their AC, but fine.
But that's a +4 is not going to be a 28.
Yeah, I know.
And I am going to do this the lazy way.
The lazy way.
Well, yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Using D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Yeah. That becomes 45 points of damage.
Pretty good, pretty good. How hot is it outside? I really want to roll down my window. It's freaking sauna in here.
And it is stuck to him.
For now, we'll put that. Oh, that. Look at the token marker.
Yes. You just stuck to him. And I will hop down here where I can't be seen.
Okay.
Yes, my turn.
All right. Amphion.
Hang on. Okay. He's gonna take 4 damage at the end of his turn, FYI.
Okay.
Because he's
Stuck.
kind of stuck to it.
Does it carry with him if he teleports?
It is stuck to him paracausally.
Okay, I'll say yes then. He's gonna telepua.
Or he could use an action to try to shake it off. It would force... He can make a strength saving throw as an action, but then he loses his actions.
I'm gonna telepua over there. I don't know if that void anchor is still there or not, or if it's long gone.
It's still there.
Okay.
He makes a strength save. As soon as he enters, he makes a strength save.
Uh-oh. Might have made a mistake here.
What'd he get?
11.
He fails. He's not restrained.
Has no
Weakened.
bonus to his strength or is proficient in it whatsoever.
He is now stuck there.
What does Restrain do again?
He can no longer move.
Oh, actually,
Oh, he can still attack. Cool.
we're 4, 5, 6.
Give me a moment. I will read to you what restraint does
I
in
saw
a
it.
moment.
I read it.
His attack rolls have disadvantage though.
Good thing none of his stuff requires attack rolls.
Oh.
Rune and Ronan, deck saves, please.
It won't matter.
Oh, you're at 7 hit points.
19.
I mean, you could still probably survive. If I rolled all ones.
What is the probability of that happening?
Pretty low, but
He's done it. He has done it.
nope,
It's
definitely not
26.
ones.
This is 26, so
22 explosive void damage.
I am out.
Huh.
Because I have no way to save myself right now.
Oh, I meant to click Draven.
And he no longer has the Gathering Storm section because it is gone.
Okay. Ronan.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd like to remind you, sir, that I'm still connected to my husband. There's also nothing blocking that barrier right now.
I'll get you his token.
So he felt me die.
I'll get you his
FYI.
token.
I'll get his token.
You know that man's not happy.
I'll get you his token.
FYI. He
if I
felt
can
me die.
find it.
See, this is where he fucked up.
Yeah.
Is we killed Tiamat. And
Nothing is keeping Tyr stuck in the hills
No.
now.
nope, and he can just open
Open
the
a gate.
gateway.
So we'll. Whoa.
Thunder?
No, an
Earthquake.
earthquake.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find it. You want the token I used last week, or
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
Yes.
hang on. Not. Ronan, keep doing your thing.
Sweet. I got my grenade back. He's gonna eat it. He needs to make me a con save.
You need to force feed it.
Oops. Oops.
No, those are there. Well, the second one's not there.
The bigger one?
It's okay. The bigger one's not there. Yeah, he has a 10-foot radius around him at all times. Anyways, the other one was a spell.
Oh fuck! What happened?
Nothing. It's
Bunch
still
of
there.
shit moved around.
No, what he had was Aura Vitality last time.
Yeah.
It's just a crack of whatever noise of him just ripping
Um,
it all open.
He will appear on your next turn.
It's fair.
So for now, I'll put him in the GM layer.
It's okay.
Amphirion needs to make me a con save.
Ooh.
Ooh, oh no.
Dirty 20.
Ah, man, he'll save.
That is unfortunate.
That it is.
It's
What's
just
not
the
unfortunate-
first boss of the dungeon, by the way.
Yeah. What's not unfortunate is rolling all 8s on 5 dice, so 40.
The downside to this is we got stuck in a weird position where we couldn't get out of
Damage.
we couldn't get out of where we were at. We didn't have a lot of maneuverability in this little rock area.
Yeah. That's
And so
part of the
kinda got
challenge
pinned
of this
between-
map.
We got pinned between two minotaurs, so not a lot we could do there.
Yeah, that's
Between
part of the
cock and a hard
challenge of
place.
this map.
Yeah, yeah.
I say that like I've had this map for a while. I've literally had it for a week.
That's okay.
I will move here and end my turn.
Okay.
Out of sight
do
from the Cyclopses.
Cyclopses have any sort of... Well, I mean, this one kinda. It doesn't have to hit you directly. Just has to hit in a 5-foot radius near you. So deck save, please.
Grumble, grumble.
Grumble, grumble.
19.
Uh, 17 explosive void.
No, damn it. I will take 8 damage, not 45. I forgot to put the minus to subtract 8, so it just changed it to 8, and no.
Gotcha. Ormus, make a return to light save. That's 2. Goblin's dead. Rune.
RTL.
Like the first off RTL, and then
Natural 20.
the fucking gates of hell open.
Why do I hear thunder all of a sudden?
I was about to say, suddenly appering beside Draven is Tyr, the sexy aspirant. I'll put him on your. I'll say he goes on your turn,
Cool.
just because we haven't rolled initiative for him.
Yeah. Cool.
Your very own Cambion.
My very own champion.
Hey, if we ever do another Baldur's Gate playthrough and we get that one rapier and you're playing as Rune, you could summon Tyr.
You say that like we don't have a playthrough going right now where she could get that.
Yeah, but we haven't played in a while.
Yeah. I've been cozy gaming
Okay.
for a while.
I guess who has it now?
Oh yeah, I guess he was bald now.
Yeah, we can play tomorrow if you want.
He's fine. He's still from the start and he's fine. We have
That
D&D
works
tomorrow.
really well.
Oh fuck.
I
Yeah,
Yeah,
work
we
but
should
I'm
do
home. I'm home all day, so
Yeah.
I'm off Thursday though.
I work Thursday.
I also work Thursday.
I have date night.
Might be off Friday.
I close for the next 4 days after that though. My schedule is the same every week.
You know what? Okay, what do we
Adulting
have?
sucks.
What?
You know what? Maybe we can make Tuesday before D&D bald days.
You could do that.
Now we all have it. At least for a little bit.
Depends on if Devon's home though.
I
That
have
too.
forever taken Tuesdays off, so.
Oh.
Okay, I should clarify. I've taken Tuesdays and Wednesdays forever off. Because I
Let's
know
not-
this one can go for a while.
Let's not continue our bald playthrough without Michael though.
Sure.
Technically my turn, so-
Because I could just bring a character into that, right?
Yep.
What level of bouts are you guys?
We're at 10 and we're only in Act 1.
What, you and Devon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at 10 because-
ruining them.
Someone decided to get a
No,
times 3
it's custom
experience.
characters. So I have a tiefling named Nyx, and then because why the fuck not? Do I have a tiefling?
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw that look.
Now I've actually met Karlak in game. I get it.
Yeah,
Did you let
back off.
Astarion
She's
invite
mine.
It was her voice. It was
you
her
let
voice
Astarion-
that drew me in.
Did you let Astarion invite you?
No.
Ah!
No, he
Man,
actually doesn't like Astarion.
I can
I-
fix it.
My friend
Personally-
I'll tell my friend about it. I'll tell my friend about it. She's like, he tried to do that your first night. I'm like, yeah. She's like, what'd you do? Piss him off? I'm like,
No, he's a vampire. He's a vampire spawn.
personally, I
Is he
think
not
Astarion
usually-
is a
is he
little bit
always
overrated.
perfect?
That is my personal incorrect
I agree.
opinion.
I think
I
you're
like-
like overrated.
I like Astarion
incorrect,
as a
Becky.
person so far.
I also think
Like, I like
Shadowheart's
his character.
overrated.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Shadowheart is the worst character to have in your party. She can't hit for shit.
Yeah, unless like
Tell me
yeah,
I'm wrong.
no, she's pretty
unless
awful.
You make Gale, unless you make Gale some blade singer wizard.
Well, that's your own fault.
Oh my
Felix.
god! Like
Why would you do, why
just
would you
because
do
it was
that?
new, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Let's make Gale that, and then he can't hit shit.
I made my game.
Tier rolled a 17 and an 18 on the die.
17 and 18 on the die. That hits.
I could keep playing my main and bring in my high half elf bard.
Forgot you're playing a bard right now.
Yeah, because why not?
Could play Webadonkus.
Well, but dunk. I don't know what the fuck that even is.
Nikki knows.
Felix,
The
aren't
only
you the one?
time I got this man to not play a tiefling, he played a halfling who romanced Karlak. This motherfucker was the same size as her goddamn torso.
Romance scenes were pretty funny.
I was gonna say.
I
for you
didn't
One
choose
Piece
to
fans
play
or
it.
whatnot,
It was a vote.
Scott for Gabon.
Correct. Because I convinced you to do it, but then you're like, I was telling you to play something other than tiefling anyways.
Yeah. And then I
Well,
I
you
put
said
it to a
saying that.
poll, and then everybody chose. I think it was gnome actually.
No,
It may have been a gnome.
no, I
It
remember
was
that.
a gnome
was,
paladin. Wait, no,
someone
it was
tried
a
to-
gnome barbarian. Then I realized barbarians are not super great.
24 points of damage.
Well, I chose a wild magic barbarian. That was my
Actually,
problem.
Hold up.
Berserker all the way.
I'm gonna use Savage Attacker for
Animal
the-
aspect. Animal
Oh,
of
I
the
have to-
bear, or aspect of the bear. That's what you're.
Okay.
That's the.
Yeah,
that's
we'll
where
keep
it's at.
24 for the first. 24 for the first one.
Okay. This has been our bald segment.
Thank you for coming to our ball talk.
21 for the second.
Okay.
And just because I have his character sheet in a better spot.
This has been our bald segment known as "Who's the Bald Capybara?"
Who's the old capybara?
Ba, ba, ba,
Yo.
ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Mm.
Dee, 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 dee.
And then as a bonus action, because that's something that he can do. He is going to be really annoying. Well, that's not gonna help funding. No. No, that's fine. That's it. I'm not gonna cast this spell right now because it's not gonna help because they're all AoEs.
Okay. Amphion
Needs to make a strength save.
needs to make a strength save. Fuck me. 5.
He fails.
All right, that's fine. I need Tyr and Rin to both make deck saves. Then I also need Ronan to make a deck saves. Ion.
So you need Rin to do a what? You need Rin to do a what now?
Make a deck save.
You're not
Draven's
allowed to
right
do
next
that.
to me. Does Draven need to make a deck save as well? 'Cause he's,
Draven
like,
must
right
also
next-
make a deck saves. I read up on it.
19.
Ghosts do not fail RTL saves if they get damaged.
Well, I rolled out 20 anyways,
Cool.
so.
Okay.
Oh, Rin got a 19.
Had
Oh wait, does that mean you're alive
anyways.
again?
I rolled a natural 20.
No, Nikki still needs to make one more RTL save.
Oh, okay. So
They both need to make one more success to res. Because we are in a darkness zone, right?
yes.
Okay. I had to ask because if this was a light zone, they could have just res right after the save.
If she succeeds, she takes no damage.
Yeah, because
By the
ghosts
way.
have evasion.
Ghosts have evasion.
Yeah, I was just saying I read up on it, and just so we're all on the same page, if ghosts
24 for
while
Draven.
they're attempting to capture light take damage, they do not fail.
Okay.
They do not automatically fail.
That's what I was letting Michael know that, hey, if she succeeds, Ren takes no damage because it's a deck save.
And because she's within the area of Tyr, doesn't she have a bonus like +5
Plus
or
7.
something?
Plus 7.
+7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
22.
Yeah. So,
20.
so that 19 was a 26.
Tyr.
Does she not have a dex bonus?
Yeah, I just rolled kind of low.
Okay.
26 for Tyr.
Okay. So nobody rolled below a 17. Cool.
no,
No, we're good.
Nope.
20 points of explosive void.
0 to the ghosts.
Yes.
I'll take 10 because I am naturally resistant to void / necrotic.
Ronan.
Before he ends this turn, I'm dropping the void anchor so I can see if I get my super back. And I will get my super back. I'm going to immediately cast it.
As one does.
As one should. Does a 24 hit?
Will hit. Yeah. Should have renamed this campaign to the last super. It's all the super spam. Already started world building on campaign after this campaign saga.
Oh boy.
That will be 49 void damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yay.
Well, knowing that both his friends are down, he is aiming the void bow right for the eye and piercing right through it.
Right, yeah. Summoning your void bow. You take aim, loosing the void arrow, piercing Amphion straight through the eye and straight through its chassis as it collapses. No longer operational, and the Cyclopses are gone.
Good. And now we take a moment to res everyone.
Yes, everybody, you have now rezzed.
Yay. Oh, icky.
As you arrest, Tyr walks over, helping you to your feet, Rune. Take my eye off of you for 1 second.
Should I expect you to appear every time I fall in battle? Is that going to be a common occurrence now?
Yes.
Get back up within a few minutes, it's fine.
I still worry. Can you blame me?
No, I can't. Not after everything. Taking the remnants of electricity out of my fingers.
So, where is this place? What is this place?
Yes. Not being on Earth anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore.
So, you know how the hells have multiple layers?
Yes.
Think if this is this is another place on the material plane. It's a completely different planet. So think of it as a different layer of the material plane.
One way of putting
okay,
this.
I take his head and I turn it the direction of where Earth is in the sky.
What the fuck?
That's where May and Insomnia still currently are.
I don't think you'd be able to see
Wait.
Earth from where we are.
We're on Mars.
Yeah.
There are 9
Yeah.
hells, right?
There are 9 planets.
You
So, in
technically
theory,
8.
I'm not.
Technically 8, but I mean, we'll
There's
come
9
to
planets in our solar system.
for the
There's
sake, for the
moons and
sake of
others.
clarity, we'll add Pluto.
You know what? Stick around and we'll take you into space and let you see the stars when we're done.
Ooh.
You see like the cogs in his head like struggling to turn.
Have you ever been through the astral sea?
I'm gonna like tap his chest. I didn't fall in love with you for your intelligence. That's obvious. So don't worry about it.
Ouch.
Give me 1d10 psychic damage.
Like I said, stick around. We'll take you through space.
It's a lot more fun than you'd think.
Skating.
Well, if you'll excuse me, if you do need me again, I will be in the hills. Asmodeus might be wondering where I went.
He'll be alright.
Yeah, put in a good word for me.
That is right.
Uh,
How Asmodeus? We might have found a replacement for Levistus.
He turns his gaze to Oramus.
But not right now. The material plane
Yeah,
still
not
needs him.
I feel like I need to get a little stronger before that, anyways.
Don't worry, I know how to fortify. I know how to fortify a castle.
It's not the castle I'm worried about.
Don't worry
It's
about
the
you if they
me.
can't. If they can't get through the castle, they won't worry about you.
But what if I leave the castle? I have free will.
Artemis, you really think they're going to try to fight you?
Yes. Maybe
Then
not,
kick
but-
their asses like the badass you are.
The difference in.
I mean, after that last play, I don't know about that one.
To be fair, you guys were sandwiched, and you also went out in the open
You did.
I did.
and got
Let's be
destroyed by a
honest.
Hydra.
Let's be honest, Oramus. The difference between you and Levistus is Levistus didn't have friends.
You do.
My friends are my power.
I'm gonna kill you with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
I'm not going to let them
Maybe.
throw you straight into ruling a layer of hell without teaching you a thing or two myself.
Besides, if you need backup, you've got us.
Watch next campaign, we're just gonna have a couple gods on our side as the previous characters.
I mean, Tiamat did leave behind a ship of sorts in the hells that's kind of resonant based.
Did she though?
I thought we had discussed that she did have a ship
That's true.
Give it a touch.
because I was that. How do you think I'm gonna? Because you were gonna use it as a mobile like defense unit at the very end of. I just had a rotating band of demons and devils.
That's
to
right.
fight the dread. Oh, Rune does. Yeah. So. My mouse is dying. No. Here, I won't eat much more of that. So. All right, let's take a rest so we can heal. Cause ow,
Yeah.
that hurt.
Yo.
All right.
Kick
So-
Tyr back to the hells.
Tyr vanishes back into the hells.
The first space.
With the first encounter done.
Finally.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna rest before tackling the
Yeah.
next encounter.
Moving on. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh well, unfortunately, every Tuesday's reset. So no, I'm just kidding.
Felix, we're resting in the dungeon. I think we're fine.
We gotta go to orbit. No, I'm just
Yeah, we-
kidding.
We just made a checkpoint, that's all.
We gotta rally.
Oh,
I'm
I
dropping
did
a
rally.
Fuck! I didn't rally.
Fuck! I rallied with the wrong gun.
No. I've done that. I've done that too many times.
I've rallied with the wrong subclass, and then I
Oh,
Ward of Dawn instead of Thunder Crashing,
yeah. Yeah.
or I've
Okay.
fucking used
Hammer.
the other super instead of Thunder Crashing. Fist of Havoc.
Fist. Yeah. Yeah.
Terrible.
Hey, Felix. I've done the same thing where I thought I was on Thunder Crash and I whipped out the 3 axes and went, wait, that's not what I had equipped.
Wait
was
a
it?
minute. That's not. That's not
That's not
Thunder
what I had
Crash.
equipped. Wait, was it what I had? The funny thing is, I was wearing the chest piece,
Oh,
thinking I was on Thunder Crash.
were you on Prismatic?
I was.
That's why it gets confusing. Next week, you guys will tackle the next encounter and possibly finish a dungeon. We'll see.
Are we pretty much just doing Spire of the Watcher?
That is exactly what's happening. Yeah.
Sweet.
You're trying to discover Ninamuna.
Namuna! So we can race Nimbus.
So Rune can race Nimbus.
Yeah. We've got a bunch of side quests that we also have to get done.
That's okay.
Thank you, Aaron, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit follow, turn notifications, follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky. Check us out next week, and then the week after that is Hour of Power.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, chat.
Good
Night,
night,
chat.
chat.
Okay.
What the hell are we talking
I'll
about?
break up the steel chair.
I don't know, but I'm bringing the mud pit.
He's got a Fernando or
Oh, Bill's. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. All right, so
they have to pay for it.
nerd, at the end of your turn, you lose the one that's in the thing here, and